is Dipti and welcome back to my channel. So today's vlog is going to be very special. I have a very special guest with me. I have an Indian chef with me and her food is popular not only within the Indian people in Shenzhen, but she also has customers from US, UK and even local Chinese people love her food. So let's meet her and get to know more about her. So guys, this is Purnima ji. So let's know more about her. Welcome Purnima ji. Let us know what you do and how you started all this thing.
Okay, my name is Purnima. Namaste, welcome. I am from Dehradun originally, and now I live in Shenzhen from 2011. And this cooking idea came because my son was at school, and I wanted to give him a healthy lunch, and that's where it started. I went to his canteen and I spoke to them that if I can do an event for Indian cooking. That's where it started, and then slowly I started teaching cooking from home.
Oh.
And then now I sell some of my product also, and I have students from all over the world.
Okay.
Yes, so now I do many things. I do Indian sweets, I do Indian savories, and I also do some catering. If somebody wants to get in touch, please feel free and get in touch.
And Purnima ji, you were telling you won some competition also, I think, right?
Yes.
What was that?
It was for cooking, and I was representing Shenzhen, and it was Indians in China, and I won the first prize, which is this trophy for my cooking, and also some of the products I sell. This is masala chai powder.
Okay.
In India, or all over the world, people like masala chai. So this is the mix of cardamoms, cinnamon, nutmeg, black pepper, and what else is it?
Some other
ginger,
spices.
ginger, and everything in there.
In this one box, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is quite healthy, I think, no? If we add it to
Very
the tea
healthy,
powder.
yes, very healthy. And I add little rose petals to give little delicate flavor to it.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So guys, if you are in Shenzhen and if you want to try masala chai, please contact Purnima ji. And not only for masala chai, if you are craving for some Indian food, you know now where you have to go.
Yes.
So please contact Purnima ji, whenever you want to try some delicious Indian food.
Thank you.
So we have an award winner chef with us, and Purnima ji is going to cook something for us.
Yes,
Right?
I'm making samosas.
Samosas.
Yes.
Oh. Purnima ji, actually I told Purnima ji I like samosas, so for me she's going to prepare samosas, and I think most of the Indians, they like samosa. Samosa is a very popular chaat, right?
Snack. Yes, very
it's
snack.
very
Nice.
very popular.
Yes.
And for my non-Indian friends, let me tell you, samosa is very popular in India. And it's like one of my favorite snack. Whenever I go to India, I I have samosas every alternate day. And here I generally don't get an opportunity to have samosas. So Purnima ji is going to prepare samosas. So I can't wait. So let's go to her kitchen and yeah, let's start with it.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. This is all my ingredients here, which I passionately use for my Indian cooking, and this is all the magic happens. Today for Deepti, I'm making samosas. These are all the ingredients for the samosas. This is plain flour, which is all-purpose flour, potatoes, the humble potatoes, the frozen peas. Once I start cooking, they'll be unfrozen. Coriander, green chilies, and little oil for the blending in with the flour. This is salt, this is red chili, turmeric, and this is coriander powder.
Okay.
This is garam masala, which will go in it, and salt is here, which will go in it, and also little chaat masala, which will give little flavor to the cooking. So we'll start making the preparation for the samosas.
Okay, so these are all the ingredients that we need.
Yes.
I think vegetables and all everyone knows.
Yes.
But these are some spices that are generally used in Indian food.
Yes.
So this is I'm just telling it for the non-Indian
Yes,
people who are
yes.
watching it. There's a couple of spices like
Cumin
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, cumin also.
Yes, yes. I
So
forgot.
spices play an important role in Indian cooking.
Yes, they'll give my cooking doesn't, or people instantly think Indian food is spicy. So for me, it's not spicy; it's flavorful. I make it more flavor than spicy, so you can taste all the flavors which is there rather than just chili and you go. You don't want to have that. You don't just want to have like this.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so let's start.
Let's start.
So first we will chop some potatoes.
Potatoes, yes. And because we are preparing, because the potatoes should cool down because we can't stuff in the pastry. So we make the potatoes first and then we'll do the pastry. Okay. And I have learned something new while making the pastry. If we put it in the blender, the oil blends very well and the pastry comes out really nice. And so for this one we make there are two types of pastry, okay, short crust and puff. So for this samosas we make short crust.
So first we make some stuffing. That's why we have added some oil in the pan.
Yeah. Okay. Now I put my potatoes, salt, little turmeric, little coriander, little garam masala, and little chaat masala. Oh, it's come off. Okay, I'll just put it like this. And peas. And for little spices, we'll put some green chilies.
It's done? Oh, okay. Good. So our stuffing is ready now.
Yeah. Really chop very fine. It's
So samosa stuffing is ready and we keep it to cool down.
for in the pastry, just tiny, just for. Okay. And then I put little baking powder.
Okay.
Tiny, it gives little crispiness.
Yeah, a pinch of
Yeah,
baking powder.
yeah, it should be enough. And then we put oil. I put a little bit first because this is short crust pastry. I don't want it puff.
So for short crust, we put a little oil.
Yes, puff pastry is like lacha paratha.
Ah, it's all like layers of
Yes. But
butter
this is-
and oil.
Yes,
Yeah.
but this is different. Now this is ready. It's mixed very well because when you do it with hand, maybe you've seen your mom and somebody do it like this. They keep on mixing. This is faster.
So what do you teach in your cooking classes? Like are like one sweet or one snack or like how are the classes like?
Anything. They want to learn chapati. They want to learn paratha. They want to learn curry. Tomorrow I have a class and this boy wants to learn samosa and chola.
Oh, so tomorrow again you're gonna prepare
Yes,
samosa as well. So samosa is my favorite and my ultimate favorite is vada pav. Like I'm a Mumbaikar, so like so for us vada pav comes above everything.
Oh yes.
So for me, first is vada pav, but vada pav is like I prepare that at home.
You do?
I do. So sometimes,
Uh-huh.
maybe once in 6 months and something like that.
Okay.
Not much.
Okay.
We try to avoid that oily food. So,
Same here.
but samosas I cannot prepare. So
You can't prepare?
no, but I'm learning from you. Maybe I'll try this
Why
next.
You can't prepare?
I never tried actually. I have seen the recipes many times, but I never gave it a try. But I think I will give it a try now.
Why not? Okay. Now we have the dough ready.
Okay.
You can see it's a bit stiff.
Okay.
Okay, I put it here.
we have to make semicircles for
Yes.
samosas.
Yes, yes, yes. And we'll make them into a cone.
Yeah, that cone making thing is something that I am not very confident. That's why I'm not given a try.
Okay. Wait till the. Okay. We take it like this with water,
Mm-hmm.
and then we shape it like this.
Okay.
Okay, so it become like a cone.
Hmm.
Okay, cone ban gaya. Usko now you press it, so it seals.
Hmm.
Okay, now it's sealed. You can
Add the stuffing to it.
you add the stuffing.
Just seal the
Water.
corners.
Seal it like this. Normally what I do is I
Trim the edges and seal the edges thoroughly. We have our samosas ready.
to be fried. Yeah. One tip while making samosas, the oil should not be too hot. If we fry the samosa in hot oil, the samosa will be cooked outside. It will not be cooked inside. The pastry won't be cooked.
Okay.
So the heat should be medium heat, and you should try. You know, the always the best ways to see if it's like this. So wait a minute or two till it's not popping up.
Okay.
I've switched it off. It's okay now. Yeah. And also, when I'm teaching cooking, I give the recipes how I make it, and it's all easy to follow recipes. Also, the product or the ingredients you can get in China, not the stuff which you can't get in China.
Oh, okay, that's good because many
Yes.
things I have seen, like
Yes.
Indian items, we don't
Yes.
get easily.
No.
They're not available in
Yeah,
China.
yeah. So all I teach is what we can get here. Okay, Indian cooking requires a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And with any cooking, your heart should be in it.
Sure.
And if your heart is there, the food comes out and it reflects the presence of goodness in it. The flavor comes out, the taste comes out, and you're satisfied.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So true.
Yes. So in my cooking, my heart is there. Always.
I can see that. I can feel it.
Always. The samosas are ready now to eat with
Yeah.
chutney or yogurt or anything you wish.
Okay, guys, so let's go and taste it. I can't wait to have them. Purnima ji also made masala chai for me. So this is the,
Special chutney.
is it mint or coriander chutney?
No, coriander,
Oh.
pineapple.
Pineapple. Oh
Yes.
wow.
Yes.
So everything you prepare it's with a twist, I think.
Yes.
The burfis are with the butterscotch
Yes,
flavor. The
yes.
chutney
Yes.
is with pineapple.
Yes.
Very nice. Huh? Very creative, I must say.
Yes. Different.
So guys, samosas is one hand and masala chai in another. What else do you want in life? This is everything for me at least. It's so nice when someone cooks for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Purnima ji. So I'm going to have samosa.
Welcome.
I wish you guys were here and you could have also tasted the food that Purnima ji cooks. I'm going to have. I love samosas.
Thank you. Enjoy.
बहुत delicious है. It's
Seriously?
very delicious, yeah.
Thank you.
And the main thing that I like is it's not very oily. How did you do that?
I don't know what I did in front of you.
Because the samosas that we get outside, they are generally very oily,
Yes.
but these are not oily.
Because the temperature.
Yeah, I think because of the tip that you gave me.
Yes, yes.
So guys, don't skip the video. Watch the tip that Purnima ji has given
Yes.
to make less oily samosas.
Yes.
So I'm going to have samosas and I talk to you later. So guys, if you are in Sanjan and if you want to try Indian food, please contact Purnima ji. You will find fresh home cooked food. And thank you Purnima ji for making those samosas and for coming on our channel.
And my chutney.
Yeah. So Purnima ji is giving me chutney also. She's giving me
Some chai masala.
some chai masalas.
And samosas for your husband.
So Purnima ji has a big heart. She's giving me a lot of stuff.
And coconut butterscotch burfi.
Oh yeah, that also. Okay. So guys, it's like a Diwali for me. It's a festival for me. She's giving me so many sweets also. So your heart is really very big. My tummy is also full, and my heart is also filled. She's such a loving person. So if you are in Sanjan, please contact her. I will share the details in the description and on the screen also. So that's it for today, guys. See you in next vlog. Let's go to some other interesting place in Sanjan or meet some other interesting person. And if you like the vlog, do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I release a new video. That's it today, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.